beautiful bird. And he dropped him off, and he was so happy to bring me that rooster, and I thought to myself, what a neighbor, you know? And then that rooster stayed up all night crowing. And the old farmhouse didn't have any insulation in it, so it was like he was standing on the nightstand. It's the loudest bird I've ever seen or heard, ever. I mean, long way away, in the woods, he'd be in the woods crowing and you could hear it, it would wake me up. But I tolerated it for a while because he was kind of like the mascot of the farm. Well, as he got a little bit older, he got meaner and meaner. And my neighbor's little boy came to see me, and he's about this tall, and he's like, you know, snot and fudgesicle dried all over his face. He had a flat top, and he didn't ever wear a shirt. I hardly ever saw him with a shirt on unless it was really cold outside. And he had a pair of shoes on that had lights in them. And he got out of his car, and my neighbor and his wife came over, and his name was Randy. He was a little bitty fella. He's probably 4 years old. Running up to give me a hug. Well, that rooster saw him out of the corner of his eye, saw those lights flashing, and came down the hill, full speed, and dusty roads, drop-kicked little Randy in the face. I mean, spurred him in the face. In the face! And you know, I'm a pretty loving dude with people and animals and everything, but that redneck blood boiled so hard, and my hands turned white, and I went to chasing the rooster, because I was just gonna kill him. I was so mad, and you know, Randy had a lump under his eye. Hit him right, I mean, just a half an inch away from putting his eye out. And he was crying, and he got up, and he's like, that rooster got me. Okay. So my Jack Russell Terrier I'd had for 12 years, I was like, get him, Pete! And Pete was like, really? You know, I had to keep him from messing with the birds and everything, but I sicked Pete on him, and Pete helped me to catch him. But there were some times when, you know, he whooped Pete too, so, you know, I don't believe in animal cruelty or anything like that, but, you know, I do believe in the death penalty under certain situations. And it was his time to go. It's a true story. Sorry. PETA has already contacted me about it and sent me a giant box of tofu and told me that, you know, all the things that I sing about for the chickens, why can't I want the same thing for those chickens, that I don't want them to enjoy the beautiful, you know. And I told them that I wanted them to enjoy as beautiful life as they could before I ate them. You know. Anyway, John loves when I go on with this story. He loves it.
I'm about to start part 2 of this story.
So me and John Hopkins sitting around the fire drinking a bottle of Jim Beam one night, we wrote this song.
Sick him on chicken and watch some feathers fly. Sick him on chicken. Sick him on chicken. Bring out the butter and the flour ready to fry. My dog Pete's the smallest dog of all the dogs in my yard. That's right. He's a mean son of a bitch, drinks his beam and water from a broken mason jar. And sick him on chicken. Sick him on chicken. Sick him on a chicken and watch some feathers fly. Sick him on a chicken. Sick him on a chicken. Bring out the butter and the flour, we're ready to fry. Chicken screams and knew it wasn't gonna be good. I think we lost a chicken. I think we lost a chicken. I think we lost a chicken cause I just heard her cry. I think we lost a chicken. I think we lost a chicken. But you can get another one for $1.79. couple of years, well, that rooster had grown. He was not a safe animal to keep around one's home. And he almost took an eyeball from Lonnie's son. And I was sitting home making fig preserves, and I saw where that young'un got kicked in the face, and I knew it was the day that that chicken was gonna get what he deserves. So I chased the chicken, I chased the chicken, I chased the chicken and Pete hit him from the side. Well, I chased the chicken, I chased the chicken. Me and Pete suppered on a homemade chicken pot pie.